All right, welcome in everyone. Farmer Cop here. Good to see you guys. Sorry for the delay on that. It's been a chaotic morning, but we're doing good. I have my Kinleg shirt on too that I got at FarmCon. It's my Kinleg shirt. It's awesome. I love it. All right. Anyhow, it's good to see you guys in here. Draco, happy birthday, my friend. Sorry, you're going through some rough stuff, but happy birthday, and you're in the right place if you're looking for a good time. We're gonna have a good time here. Um, Chief is on in the background, match on in the main priorities. Oh gosh, yo, it's good to see you. Good to see you guys in here. Edward, Subi guy, good to see you. All right, so what did we do last episode? We had a lot of chaos here. Apple trees are doing good. The Croft fisheries are doing good. Those guys are making apple juice. Silage production's looking good. We can probably no, deactivate that. Is it a good sign? Is it a good time to sell silage? Because we have silage to sell. Where is that at? That would be a great place. The BGA's the easy one. It's not great. It could be better. So we can hold off for now on that. Wood chips should have sold in the wintertime. We'll wait for that. That's literally double the price there. And then we have apple juice, which I think is just always kind of a good time to sell, isn't it? Yeah, 33,000 is the max. 3070 would be pretty good as well. You know, might as well just load that up. Take that all over there. It actually might be easier to load those up with pallet forks because I have a new set of pallet forks that I've installed, ladies and gentlemen. Ones with, oi, check your text. Sorry, DJ. That's a good idea. I'll pull it real quick, DJ. All right, everyone. I'm making my public service announcement to start on here. We're pulling the vlog for copyright reasons temporarily. And then it'll go back out at some point. Let's go to studio here. Content. And let's go private on that. There we go. Okay, it's privatized. Oh, and DJ, of course. It wasn't really your fault, to be fair. You're right. I should have told you. I didn't even think about that. Also, too, the vlog for the equipment, if that one has stuff in it, DJ, you might have to make a different version with non-epidemic music, which is sad because I really like the noise and the music in the main vlog. I should just get Epidemic again. I stopped paying for Epidemic because it's $300 a year or $200 a year, one of those two. Either way, it's ridiculous. And I never used it. Pretty much never used it. Yep, never used it. Alright, we're selling these pallet forks. Repaint, yep, there we go. €200, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I figured for me never using music hardly ever, or rarely using it, that I would just use the free music offered by YouTube. Okay. That's the one with tension straps there. I thought there was another pack I also added. Hold on a minute. There's that one, and then there's this one. Are these all... Is this for front loaders? Yeah, it's for front loaders. Is that the one I was looking at? There's just ones in here for all sorts of things, because that one's like for wheel loaders, isn't it? Okay. That one's also for wheel loaders, isn't it? Yep, okay. That might be the only one. And then, does this one have one, though? We might get this one. This one will work. Yeah, unrealistic tension belts. What's the difference between forestry or not? Oh, that's that design. Okay, there's all sorts of stuff. Wow. All right, we'll do that. That'll be fine. Okay. I get to find some music, yay. It's all good. I didn't even think about that. I wish YouTube would check for those things too, but you have to set it to unlisted for it to check for those, not private, unfortunately. Just slightly obnoxious. Okay. This should help us quite a bit. This should make it easy to lift a lot of things. See if we can do 2 of these stacks at once. Stubby Guy, welcome to Officer, my friend. Good to have you as a member on the channel. And I also will be honest, this won't be as long of a stream. I work in less than 2 hours, so I gotta go to work, unfortunately. But I did want to cancel the stream just because it'd be a little shorter. Oh yeah. This is the dream. We definitely need a weight on the back of this. Now that is cheating. Get out of here. It's fine. Stubby Guy gifted 5 Barber Cop memberships. Draco, Eduardo, Lucky Hill, Tyler Smith, and Night Owl Lily. Welcome to membership on the channel. That is awesome. Very kind of you, Draco. Or, excuse me, very kind of you, Stubby Guy. But, Draco, you got a nice little happy birthday gift there from Stubby Guy. Love that. I'll leave those there, right where they're at. Let's tap that one forward a touch. Up a little bit. There we go. Oh, I'm doing the tension straps. Back up. There we go. Alright. Should have a weight somewhere. Where did I set the weight? Is it over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll grab that weight real quick. There we go. Since we're over on this side, we'll grab... we have so many of these. I forgot we have 3 of these guys. Let's move this out of the way. This isn't a crash. I'm intentionally moving it. It's not a crash if you meant to do it. That's the rule of thumb. This is a lot of apple juice, too. This is going to be a lot of cash. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Look at that disaster of tension straps there. Whew, I don't even know what to do with those. We'll just set those in the front. Hope that we get better at this. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this whole stream is not just pallet moving, like the last one. Shouldn't be, though. We just got these guys to get. And with our new system here, to be fair, these are liftable by hand, so I don't feel bad about using the forks. I think this is actually faster than lifting these individually by hand. So this is, I feel like I don't have any guilt about this process, regardless of what Yoast says. That was not, I was trying to stop. I hit the wrong button. Another one that's all sorts of wonky. Let's bring that one back. Just adjust this real quick. Yeah, look at that. Much better. Dragon Farmer for 21 months, small flex. That's a pretty big flex, to be fair. You're almost at the two-year mark, my friend. Boom. Oh, these tension straps make life so much easier. That was about perfect, right where I kind of would want those. Excellent. Okay. Thing is, there's no other juice spawning. That's actually got to be all the juice that's out there, which is perfect. Another episode of... Hey, we're moving real quick here, okay? You can't be that upset with me. We have got a system, and it is efficient. I'm glad I checked to make sure the height of those forks is correct before I move forward on that one. Okay. We're going to run out of a little bit of room on this trailer, I feel like. How I've loaded things. Well, we could just put them on the front. On the forks. We could drive with one load on the front. Yeah, I got an idea. I got ideas. Here we go. This isn't going to take us any time at all. Easy peasy. Oh, there's one back there. Didn't realize that was a pallet there. Hold on, let's go back down. Let's move that one off there. Okay. There we go. Much more. Oh, nope. No. What's happening? Alright, until that happens. That kind of makes things a little trickier. So we're going to set these guys over here. That's going to be the load we're going to try to bring over ourselves. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay. I think it's because I picked up that one at the front to start. That weird one that I'm trying to collect. I think that kind of messed it up. I hit those a little bit there. Here we go. That one's working. You don't have straps on pallet forks. It is a mod. That's why I am doing as well as I'm doing, as I'm using a mod. But it's for all platforms. There are mods out there like this for all platforms, so. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta put a couple things around. These ones I'm just gonna load these guys up here. It's okay if I have to grab a couple of them, I just don't want to grab a bunch of them. Okay, and then we shouldn't have any... Yeah, we bought that field last time, didn't we? That's growing. What does it have in there? Barley? Yeah, we'll let that grow. So barley's growing there, grass is growing here. It's not quite ready to harvest yet, or mow. Yeah, because it's not in the second stage yet. Yeah, green metal. Okay. Then obviously our sugar cane's growing. No, this is not egg. This is apple juice here. There we go. Set this up here. All right, last one. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Okay. Stressful. Yeah, I think it is kind of replacing the CZ mod. There's not... I tried to see if there was, like, the big bag lifter, but it doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, those things really want to do some funky stuff there. Well, how is this going to work if I disconnect this weight? That's going to be part of the problem here in a second. Once we connect the trailer, we should be alright. There. Alright, and then I'm going to just... Oops. Up over here is where we got to go, isn't it? Yeah. My face is, like, at the very bottom of that camera. Let's adjust that a little bit. Sorry about that. Alright, let's visit here. Let's go ahead and rent the train. Oops. No, there we go. Alright. Off we go. 62,000 liters of apple juice. That's going to be... How much does that sell for? We're going to be very wealthy in a minute. And Jay just put a link in the chat to Farmer Cop coffees. You can get some, well, First Responder coffees is the company, but Get some coffee if you like to if you're in the US, and then you get Farmer Cup merch as well. There's some new merch out there, a little bit higher quality stuff. You're supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to cheer me on, Yost, while you're watching. But yeah, get out of here, Curtis. My goal is to save David. Of course, yes, that's my goal. This is a mod map. Sadly, this one, Terry, is for PC players only. Faster, thanks, Yost. We're trying to go fast. And also, too, if you need a game server, use G-Portal. Get 10% off if you use the link down below in the description. Should be in the description. But yeah, use that link, get 10% off, and it's not just farming simulator servers, it's any server you want. That's for any multiplayer game, so yeah. And even if you don't need a server now, per se, but you're like, oh, a month down the road you want to use a server, just remember you get 10% off, use that link. So, yeah, and it does go to help support the channel as well. So it's all good stuff, and there's a link there for it that JBot just put in the chat. Oh, that, yeah, the wooden tractor, that one's pretty funny, I like that one. That was a pretty nifty mod. Was that for Farm Sim 25? I thought that was for 22. It might have been 25. I can't remember now. Oh, just in time. The train is just showing up. I see it down there. Well, I see it now forward, but I saw it down there on the mini-map. That's alright, Terry. If you like playing on Zelonka, keep playing on it. The point of the game is not to play on as many maps as possible. The point of the game is to play on maps that you like, or a map that you like. That's totally fine. I know plenty of people that don't really branch out very far from maps that they play on, and that's totally fine. Alright, let's get this here weight hooked up. Gonna do this. Be able to whip the tractor around a little bit. Perfect. Having a weight at each site was really helpful, actually. Now, once you start playing with me there. There we go. Okay. Let's get these ones off the front, because they're the most stressful to me. My favorite map? That's a really tough one. Are you talking like all time or FS25? Because FS25, it's probably Frankenmuth right now, though I think there's better maps out there. That's just my favorite one that I've played on. You need to do like my top 10 maps for Farm Sim 25 video. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to at all. If I back that up a little bit. Nope. Nope, this is going to be a really tough unload, isn't it? Nope, that's going to drop those. All right. This is going to be tough. I didn't anticipate this issue unloading these. It's because I went with the unrealistic version of the straps, I think, is the problem. All right, let's see if that... Nope, still really wants to grab those. What if I go all the way to the back here? That is really a pain. Okay. This may really put a bummer on... some problems on some things here. Hold on. Awesome, Terry. Welcome to the channel, my friend. We're very glad to have you. Ooh, easy does it. This is going to be a severe problem, isn't it? I think it's because of the angle that they're at. I think it just wants to shoot the straps forward. So let's try to get the other ones. It might make me grab like 8 of these things at once, which honestly would be kind of nice in terms of speed, but maybe not the most ideal situation. We'll see how this is going to go now. I bet it's going to make me get all, or not 8, all 4 stacks at once. Yep. I've got the trailer too. Come on now. And not even all of them. What the? This is just a nightmare. Alright. Oh, you kidding me? How is this the way that this is working? So maybe we get the one without the unrealistic? Alright. No one watch what I'm doing here. Store's over here. Oh, ran over that. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Alright, let's try this. I customize. Let's do standard tension belts. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that helps solve our problem. I'm really hoping it does. Well, thank you, Brendan. No worries. Yeah, glad to have you as a sub now. But yeah, thank you for watching over time. I appreciate you. It's awesome. All right. Made a mess of that, so let's try to keep those from going anywhere. Just for now. Let's try for this. See if this helps a little bit. Oh, it's only getting the ones on the bottom. This is a way. Do not like this. At least we're moving pallets now. I did think about that, Curtis. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did think about setting the trailer on there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That thought did cross my mind. He does it. Okay. Back away slowly. Stay on there. Don't you dare do that. There we go. Okay. Woo! These ones tensioned? They are. Okay, it's reading that they're tension strapped. Okay. The good news is we should be able to just do some crazy stuff like this then. Oh, gosh. I thought I was so clever. I thought this was going to go so well. And it does. It works really well to load a trailer. That part, we got locked. When we eventually don't have to load them on the train, that thing is, I mean, this is a lifesaver right here. Absolute lifesaver. But in the meantime, it's a nightmare. Just a nightmare. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's just undo all these straps. I don't care anymore. Okay. There we go. Oh, stay on there. Easy does it. Okay, we'll take that. That's not too bad. That could have been far worse. Stay on up there. Okay. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, they're not going to like the apple juice when it shows up. At least the condition that it's in. But hey, you know, we're just gonna put this on here real quick. It's fine. All right, should be able to get these in 2 loads now. I definitely preferred the unrealistic version in terms of how easy it was to control the top pallets, but this has been working pretty well. did just bump the train there. Set you right here. Okay. Woo! Your cheeseless pizza. Did you order? You did? Yeah, that's right. You do. You would have to do that, wouldn't you? I was about to make fun of you, Jay, but now I'm gonna be nice. Cheeseless pizza. Cheese is why you order a pizza. It's just a way to consume cheese quicker. Looks like a DHL delivery. You guys crack me up. DHL, I'm putting in my job application. Look what I can do. And somehow went the smoothest. Alright. There. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get in the train, and yes, I know those are not tensioned down. I will tension them in a second. Halftime's what's happening here. 62,000, that's all of them. Alright, off we go, folks. It's not the first load we've sold. We sold the load last episode of crawfish, which that was a whole nightmare for sure. $190, 204,000 total. That is pretty epic, I would have to say. Alright, let's leave our weight over here. Look at that. It only took 30 minutes of the stream. No big deal. No big deal. We don't talk about the crawfish. That's a fair point. The best part of the trade is you can't crash it. You're very right, CB guy. Yep, I cannot crash it, that's for sure. I can try. I have tried. Can't crash it. That's fair, Draco, that's fair. Man, we got some cash now. Burning our hole in our pocket. I'm sad we don't have the, or I'm sad we won't have the, Year 2 expansion, the Beans and Alpacas expansion, prior to us needing to harvest sugarcane, because that would be really awesome to harvest sugarcane with that. We could unflood the fields a bit. I think we're going to hold off. We'll just hold on to the cash in case we need it. I would like to move forward into the next day now, I think. Part of my goal this episode was to harvest sugarcane. I don't know if we're going to make it there, but we're going to try to make it there. Crawfish are a mod that you can install. That's like basically just a production. It's not terribly exciting. I can show you here in a second. Let me get back over to the farm. All right, we are home. But yeah, you buy basically crawfish brood stock. You put them at these production points here, which these production points you don't have to place next to water like I did. It just kind of logically makes more sense, so that's why I placed them there, but you don't have to do it that way. I'm just going to park this guy over here for now. Okay. We should have... There should be things growing. Okay. And tomorrow we will have to deal with the grass. So we do have that tomorrow. I will do 10. And there's a link to it. Jay just put that in there for you. And I think it's for all platforms. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, there's no reason it wouldn't be for consoles as well. So it shouldn't matter what platform you're playing on. We will do members only chat in 23 minutes. We'll do members only chat for 10 minutes. So we'll bring everyone back in. And then we'll probably only bring everyone back in for about 20 or so minutes before I've got to go start getting ready for work. Okay, productions. How we looking? Apple trees, killing it. Crawfish, killing it. Juice production, probably killing it. And trying to kill me. Is that true? Yes, they are already got a whole stack of pallets out here. Beach production is pure insanity. Okay. So that's good. Okay, let's get some mowing done. Since those guys will be ready to rock. And they shouldn't need any nitrogen. They got plenty of nitrogen still, I think, on the grass field, even after this harvest here. Okie dokie. Let's do, yeah, headland first. Yep, go for it. All right, higher. Things down here. Things are staged. We're going to drop this trailer off here. We'll probably get rid of the front loader attachment here as well. We'll set it down. I don't know where. Maybe just right over here by the weight. That kind of makes sense. Then we'll grab our... Go run the pump. That hole will be gone super good. That's true. But we're only at 19%. We've already sunk $200,000 or $300,000 into it. So I know it's not going to solve our problems with the money we got now. That's part of my dilemma. All right. How is silage looking price-wise at the places that we can sell it? 213. 244. No, that's the one that we can easily access. That one we can't access yet. 213 might be the best we kind of get for now. I think we'll sell it. Why not? The heck with it. We got more silage about to be coming in. Let's sell it off real quick. At least a load or two of it. Frankenmuth's on console. Sure is, Carrie. Yep. If you pull the plug on this series for all the water drain, one can only assume, right, Yos? We could buy the BGA. I have thought about that. But I can't remember how much it is. Let's go see how much it is. That's not a bad idea. We could buy it. Try it. Be quiet, yo. Let's hear the worst. Just encouraging all sorts of negative outcomes here. Is it only 50K? If it's only 50K, we probably should just buy it, huh? Make more money doing that than we would anything else. Time. Let's see, what do we got to buy this thing? 235. So a little bit more than 50K. You know what? We could still buy it. Let's go ahead and start a poll. Should we buy the BGA for 235,000? All right. I will start that poll right there. This should still be in there even if we buy it. We could make that back. All right, so a lot of you guys are saying yes. All right, hold on. We'll hold off here. How many votes we got? We got 58 of you guys watching. 10 votes so far. All right, put in your votes now if you want to be a part of this. I'll tell you what. I need more coffee. I'm going to get up, get some more coffee real quick, and then whatever the poll's at when I get back, we're going to go for it. That's what we're going to do. All right, I am back. I'm just trying to... There's the button. All right, there's the button that has my face. It's looking 18 votes, 78% yes. I think we can end it there. We are going to buy the BGA. Let's do it. All right. 235. We're going to make that money back super quick as well. So even you guys that didn't want us to do that, we're going to make it back. We got it now. We're committed. BGA. Silage. Doesn't take digest. I mean, obviously it doesn't take digest. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, we'll have that rocking and rolling. Should we change it to selling? Let's just change it to selling, because it's going to sell the digestate off. Well, this does not hold very much silage, but it's going to go very quick. How much silage does that process is the big question. 24 times 840. 24 times 840. Okay, so it only does 20,000 liters a day. We still might have to sell here and there some silage, but that's okay. We'll get it full up, and then we'll pick up our grass. Yeah, I think we're going to make good money. We're going to make it back for sure. We're going to make it back for sure. Just whether we wanted... honestly, it's whether we wanted to buy it now or later. It seems like now is probably the best time to do it. You can make that, Yos? I don't know if you're kidding or not. See, that's the thing about Yos. I don't know if he's actually kidding. It says you need an edited vehicle trailer to go underwater. That would be kind of funny. You should make one, because I think that would be pretty funny, that I can go drive around like a little submersible tractor. You should actually absolutely make one. That would be hilarious. Do I need it? No. Would it be funny? Absolutely. I'm just going to put this lime away real quick. I'll just set it in our silo. Just clean up the yard a little bit here. Probably almost done mowing already, yep. Pretty quick process. How much is our... That holds 26,000 liters, and this holds 18.5. Well, here's a fun fact. It'd be more efficient if we used that other thing to haul the silage around. So what we'll do is we're going to drop this off now that I know that. I think it would be. Though, to be fair, silage can be heavy. We'll see. I'm just going to do a quick little test. Again, this, which is supposed to hold 26,000 liters, since we're playing with vehicle weight as a setting, so it'll max us out at what the recommended vehicle weight is, will this hold more silage than 21,000 liters? It will not. So there we go. We know that this is a non-efficient way to do this. I cannot put silage back in there. What we are going to do is we're just going to dump it in here, and I'll pick it up in a minute. But we'll start getting the all the other grass picked up. That is good to know. He's not sure. All right. Well, if you never underestimate Yost, that's very true, Dragonfire. Oh, Dragonfire, you have no idea how true that really is. Okay. Let's go ahead and rock and roll across here. Excellent. If it does weird things out here, that's okay. We'll fix that up. Problem. This guy out of the way. I won't disconnect the mowers for now, because I don't know. Mowing might come sooner rather than later. Okay. Do a little loop-de-loo here. Ooh, we hit that a little bit, huh? Just a wee bit. All right. Overestimate Yossi won't be too far off. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, if it's possible, I would love that. That would be absolutely fantastic. You go on a submersible mission to rescue David. Not that I really want to rescue David, but, you know. Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna just hold the thoughts I had in my head. That one, it's family-friendly stream there, Farmer Cop. Just keep it down. Easy what you're saying. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, it is absolutely free to do so. Oh, we're maxed out. 21,000. Yeah, all 21,000 of grass. That makes sense. Yeah, if you have not subscribed yet, absolutely do so. You're drowning in work now. I know that's not true, Yos. But yes, hit the subscribe button. It does go to help support the channel. At no cost to you. You don't even have to turn on your notification bells if you don't want to be bothered by notifications. I totally understand that. But at least subscribe to the channel. Check it out. If you haven't checked out my other channel, too, the Whiskey Cops. We're trying to build that channel up. If you want to check that out. It's slowly growing. I think we're just over 650 subs around that. But yeah. No. I'm going to let you pick a vehicle. You can pick the fence. You pick a vehicle. I'm going to let you pick that vehicle. I'm not going to pick it. I want you to surprise me with your chaos. Oh, and there's my other channel, Gamer Cop, as well. I have lots of channels. Only 2 channels, I guess, to be fair. Feels like a lot, though. But Gamer Cop I usually post twice a day on, except for on Sundays, I'll post only once. Whoa, it's Nina in here. And Nina recently celebrated a birthday. I won't say the date. Don't worry, Nina. I also won't say how old you are. You should Nina have to tell me. Nina turned 29. That's what I joked with her. That's not true, but it's okay. Nina, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. The ever lovely Nina here. Very famous on Mr. Silly P's channel. Look at you, Scottish Firefly. So I subscribed. You have been around for a while, I think. You've been in streams and stuff too, right? With your name there. So I subscribed to you when you only had 434 subs. Isn't that crazy how that goes? Absolutely crazy. Crazy how stuff like that works. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being an early supporter of the channel, my friend. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, without people doing that, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing today and where we're at today. So I appreciate that. It means the world to me. You did not, Yost. Yost has been around since almost the very beginning as well. I feel like, actually, Yost, when did you... I am kind of curious. Nina's not a day older than 21. Mark Thor, good to see you, brother. Yeah, have you joining us? I hate that I keep missing those little bits at the end. It's really bothering me. And there's the max. Hit it. Diz Traveler, yes. Diz has been around, holy cow, since the beginning. Former mayor of No Man's Land. Yep, that's very true. Very, very true. J-Bot's a Scottish Firefly. Sadly, you're the second Scot to have subbed. Yeah, Jay's been a huge advocate, supporter. The only reason there's a Discord, that's because of Jay. He's like, hey, you should get this Discord thing. I was like, what's Discord? He's like, it's something you should set up. And he helped me with it, so I appreciate him. Mark Thor, member for 64 months. Now we're just all getting nostalgic. You guys are going to make me cry. This is a long time for me, although I think there was a break somewhere. Hey, 64 months, long, long time. Where does that little bit I miss? It's over there. Let's try to get that. Well, I'll just get this roast right here. We got to pick it all up eventually anyway, so. Whatever. Oh, no. I'm actually English. Jay, I'm going to let you handle that one. I'm not even going to get involved in that dispute now. What in the Wisconsin? Scottish Firefly, I think you either made an enemy or you've severely disappointed Jay. Probably a little bit of both. Eduardo said I started FS25 a couple days ago, then I saw tutorials, and I saw your silage tutorial, then I subscribed to you. Well, thank you. And honestly, that's how it goes. Whether you've been here forever or only a few days or whatever, or a few weeks or whatever it is, that's how the channel and the community builds and grows. And this is honestly, I would put this community up against any other one in terms of how awesome you guys are. And I will say as well, we're going to be doing a fundraiser with the Country Trust coming in October. It'll be October. There'll be multiple streams across multiple channels from October 26th to 30th of this year. So if you're thinking about donating anything to the channel, hold on to it. Hold on to it. That way you can donate it to the Country Trust because they're an absolutely fantastic charity. Last year when we did that fundraiser, yes, I'm in the United States, but they're a UK-based charity, but they do really cool things. And I was happy to help out with it. What they do is they help get children that may not be able to afford to like go visit like a farm and see where their food comes from and learn about all that. They do like education for that. It's super cool. Last year we raised 7,000 pounds for it over the course of one live stream on one day. One live stream one day. I'm hoping we can double that over the course of a week. And I think 7,000 pounds is something like that's enough to send. What did they give me for numbers? Yeah, 7,000 pounds would be enough to send 6 school buses full of children out on a day to a farm visit, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, yeah. That's what I would say. Well, Scottish Firefly, you learned that. I guess it's kind of, no, I don't know if I should out him. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. I think it's public knowledge, but there may be another YouTuber that's Scotland based, but is technically English. It's fine. It happens. And I don't have anything against English people, by the way. One of my Mr. Silly P is English, and he's absolutely one of my best friends. So no problems there. But yes, so that's what we're gonna be raising money for that. I just want to put that on your guys' radar. I will be streaming at some point during the week. It'll be like UK evening time that I'll be streaming, which will be the morning for me, but that's what we'll do. So, holy cow, Sovereign X, that is not good. I have migraines and I have 2 concussions. Oh my goodness, are those? Did you get those concussions since the last time you were here in the stream? It's crazy, my friend. Hope you're doing okay. Take some. Well, I'm sure you got medicine, but I'll say take some medicine and chill out, and hopefully the stream's not too much for you. Hi, Eduardo. Are you trying to become better at, like, the game, or... I guess, more specifically, what are you trying to be better at? If you're looking to be better at life, I don't know if I'm the one to give the advice on that. Oh, 2 days ago after the... Holy cow. I'm sorry, Sovereign, that's awful. You've been going through a time. I know work for you is crazy right now. Are you going to be able to get some time off of work, hopefully, to take care of some things? Yeah, I'm trying not to crash. Scottish Firefly. I appreciate you, Draco. You're awesome, my friend. Thank you. Sure, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get that dumped into there. Let's get this thing, that's fired up already. And actually, what am I doing delivering silage like an idiot? We can distribute it. And we can activate that. That's the one we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. We can distribute it, and then we won't have to deal with it. 30th to 3rd, I'm on vacation? Nice, okay. Good, good. Sovereign, that's good. You need a break for sure. That is for sure. You definitely need a break. Money tips in the game? Oh, you should watch my top 10 ways to get money fast if you want to get quick money. But it depends. It all depends on how you want to play. If you want to play ultra realistic, it's just a grind, and you just got to work for it, but the money is so much more rewarding. If you haven't seen my Frankenmuth series, that's a good way to kind of start out and have like a really good challenge in there. But yeah, those are kind of some things I'd recommend. pH value is good. That's growing up. How are our sugar canes doing? Whew, look at these bad boys. $60 tons a hectare? Good gravy. That is a yield potential down here. Okay, I think we're good for the day. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and sleep. Parksy says, hey, Farmer Cop, new fan from the UK, love the content. Me and my daughter Jessica started playing recently, and your videos are very helpful. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Parksy. I appreciate that. Tell your daughter I said hi. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, proper main construction costs. Nothing that I wasn't expecting there. Okay, growing. That's getting close, guys. That's getting close. That actually, we might be getting there this episode. We'll see. That's making silage. This is full of silage. Excellent. And then how did we do on BGA income? Okay. We started, yeah. Take a little bit of time for that to pay itself off, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a lot. I'm used to be fair, I'm used to the BGA I have in Frankenmuth. The one I have in Frankenmuth makes like $1.8 million a day, which is crazy. But that, to be fair, that's a ridiculously large operation. So that one's not going to be every single thing you got going, you know. But yeah, okay. We don't need to worry about selling silage. We're just going to let them do the premium grape juice. What production is that? Should we be making... We should do some grapes. Grapes are kind of fun. Should we do grape stuff? What do you guys think about that? Take it easy, Waylon. Thanks for being here, my friend. Fight the video today, FC. Did I dump a bunch of videos? I only put one out, and then I took it away. This DJ's gonna fix it and send it back. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Are we good to go forward to the next day? We have a lot of apple juice out here, but not like enough that we need to sell it yet. Oh, how are the crawfish doing, actually? You guys are doing fine. Okay. They're starting to run a little low on brood stock. We probably should get maybe a couple pallets of that over to them. Actually, it'd be this guy that's going to have the pallet forks. Okay. And if we get 1,000 liters in one. We could put 4 in each of them. That would help us out for a while. Definitely do a vineyard. We might have to do a super chat goal for a vineyard. That's quite the, as much as I do want to do one. I'm torn within myself. All right, maybe that'll be the goal we set next episode. Because they got some new cool grape equipment too, so. They score a goal. That is excellent. Oh, gotcha, Sourdex. Yeah, take it easy, my friend. I don't want you to overdo it. That's for sure. All right, let's just get this. This pallet's just in the way. I don't think that really fixed my problem, but it was a start. All right, that'll do it. Fine, that's good enough. Good, thank you, Draco. Yeah, I hope we double it as well this year. That'd be great. Okay. This is not gone to plan at all. Why did these not just push straight across? All right. Time for the excessive force approach. That actually didn't do too bad. Apparently excessive force is the way to go. I do have the straps. I was just trying to push them together so it'd be easier to grab them all. But, yeah, there we go. I need a rear weight. No, we're cooking. Oh, yeah, look at that. Little front wheelie there. We're doing good. No rear weight needed. Gotta ramp off into the truckers. No, we don't want to do that. Crazy. All right, we'll put these ones here, and then we'll go grab another 4. And there's 11. We're going to do members-only chat for 10 minutes, and then bring everyone back in. So no one panic. Everyone will still be able to watch. No one panic. Everyone remain calm. Crap, how do I do this? There we go, save. Okay. Everyone remain calm. Nothing to panic about. No panicking. No panicking allowed here. We are a panic-free channel. I'm allowed to panic, because I panic a little bit here and there. Okay, why are these not going in? All right. This does have a little weird... There we go. I don't know why the trigger is the weird way that it is. I'm just gonna... We'll transport them. Oh, that's fine. Let's go get in our 4 pallets of those. They're super cheap too. Yeah. Curtis is running late again. We must talk about. We have to. Yeah, Curtis. Curtis, what do we have to do to gift you a membership? How can we get that to happen? We got to get Curtis in here. Curtis's comments are nothing short of legendary. But it's okay. The good thing is, he's got all this time to prep. He just sits there and he thinks about what he's going to throw into the chat as soon as it's over, and then he comes out with a real cracking comment, so... Alright, how do we get this to work? Alright, you can do it. Nope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're kidding me. I don't have those ones? You'll do all sorts of other crazy things. You won't get those 4. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nope. Short one. Come on. There's always one, isn't there? Always one I can't get. Come on now. Everyone look away. Oh, I can't get that one either. There we go. All sorts of problems there. Everyone look away. There's nothing to be seen here. I don't even... Oh my gosh, look at that. They're all there. I don't even know how that... Oh gosh, that didn't help us at all. This is the worst! Oh gosh. I panicked. I panicked. Officially panicked. Alright, there we go. Let's try this. It's a nightmare. We could have just driven them in sets of 2 over there faster than this. Oh, please tell me I got that back one. No, you're kidding me. You're absolutely, redonkulously kidding me. Alright, that's got to do it. Boom. First time. Got it the first time. You can look now. Oh, I need to read the llama thing. Sorry, Yos. I'll do it this weekend. I'll do it this weekend. I work today, but I'm off tomorrow and the next day, so I should be able to do that. But yeah, we need to get that going. We need to get that going ASAP. Otherwise, we're not going to be in a good spot. Alright, that was the way to do it. I just needed to hold them up a little bit in the air. Now, is this... That one's not full. Can I put this bit of them in there? Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see right there. And I think everything else is set. Good to go. Should we start loading crawfish on the trailer? Yeah, because we can hold off on... I'm going to get these back to the unrealistic configuration as well. I honestly think that that is just a better configuration in general. That's true. We do have a little bit of time, but I want to be ahead of the... I like to be ahead of the curve. I like to be on top of things. I'd like to have it all squared out, so that way if there is a problem, get it all figured out. Okay. Customize. Unrealistic. At least it's free to change back and forth. Well, Super Guy, that's true. However, if we can load the crawfish and then never have to unload them because we've gotten the water low enough, which we should have done that with the money now that I think about it, instead of by the BGA, but it's fine. We're here where we're at now. You guys that were voting no in the BGA, you were smarter than we thought you were. Anyhow, we're doing good. Things are good. I think we're set for today, though, right? You got everything done we need to get done. I think we just need to skip forward another day. Let's go for it. We'll also get a really good picture of how much our PJ is actually going to make every day. Because it'll actually be a 24-hour period that it was running. All right, let's see. All right, $7,700 a day. Let's say it's $7,000 a day to make it, you know, easy. That means the BGA will be paid off in just over 3 years. A little bit longer than I thought, but that's okay. I was planning to buy it eventually, so it's going to make us money over time. It's basically helping cover our expenses every day and things like that. These will be ready to mow again tomorrow. And I'm sure that sugarcane is not ready yet. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, another goal? Good gravy. It is ready. The time has come. Okay. The time has come. Where is it at? There it is. This is for sugarcane, so let's make it like that color there. Okay. 15.20 is actually more expensive than I thought it would be. Can I buy 2 of those? That's what I should have done, actually. Do I have to start the engine on these? I do. Which is kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Yep. We'll get to that sugarcane in a couple years, that's for sure. Oh, Sovereign X. Just wait till you see what this thing is. This is what I call the dream machine. And he thought loading crawfish, but I feel like this is still a better way to do it than use the real sugarcane harvester. Those things are a pain. That's why I wish we had the new John Deere one that's coming with the Beans and Alpacas expansion. That one would actually have been quite good to do stuff like this with. Alright, we're just cruising. This is the hand pushables mod. Yep, there, JBot just put a link in there for you. Iceberg, what in the world? Is there a 2-row mod? I know there's some mods out there that make it way easier, but... Patrick, can you slow down? It's a bit of a blur at that speed. Get out of here, Patrick. 100 boxes later, you're probably right, Subi guy. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, in the interest of my sanity and your guys' sanity watching this... Oh, it's magic. Look at that. Alright, that saved us just about 8 hours of time. Okay. Let's do more headlands than that. Yeah, let's do that. You're going to be up, down, off. Seven. Higher. He's getting it. I'm assuming they just dump the boxes when they're full. Please just dump the box. You're kidding me. Can I... unload. It's 2 boxes? Get out of here. Oh, this is a nightmare. I've created a nightmare. I have created a nightmare. I've created a nightmare. I've created a literal nightmare. I thought they would automatically unload. We don't even need 2 of them because I'm going to have to do most of the work anyways. Let's just drive off this cliff and regret our decisions. Oh, lordy. I was hoping that they could both work and I would just go around and pick up the sugarcane. I also thought they were 2,000 liter boxes. Oh boy. Where's the other area we unloaded some stuff in here? Welcome to the nightmare stream, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder Yost didn't think this was cheating when I said I was going to do it this way. There we go. We got those 2, or those... So the next 80 streams are going to be this. I would just plow it all? Mark. Oh, I think it's a mental crash is what it is. Where is my other harvester? You're chilling there. That's, we're going to unhire you, because this is... We definitely don't need 2 of these going, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could load these into a trailer. Okay, you can chill over here, this harvester can. Okay. I wonder... All right, I have some experimental questions. We're going to try some things. Oh, yep, release us. Sorry. Sorry. Everyone's about to come back in here, and then everyone can judge me. You guys can collectively judge my decisions. There we go. All right, welcome to the collective judgment of Farmer Cop's poor decisions. Don't worry, I got to end the stream soon anyway, so it's all fine and dandy. We only got to suffer for a little bit today. Welcome to Amish Cop. Welcome back in, Curtis. I can't wait to hear Curtis's opinion of my decisions. Sugarcane is a mistake. All right. Let's try one thing. If this works, things might be all right. Master says, everyone makes decisions. Most realize the bad ones. Some keep at their bad decisions. You can call me the guy that keeps at his bad decisions. So can I pull up next to him? No. Answer is no. Okay. So I have to constantly be doing this. But then I can grab the sugarcane. So this is the way to move it without having to... Yeah, I don't know why I bought 2 of them. That was a dumb thing to do. That gotta be full in 38 seconds. It's just like a tea drama for the 90s. That's the vibe we were going for. Don't worry, DJ. That was the vibe we were after right there. I'm just kidding, but that'll work. That will work. Yep, he's got a full tank again. Shocker. I need the vehicle park mod. Let's turn this... Can I dump it in there? Not that it really matters. I guess I can just kind of drop it in there. He's already almost full again. It's fine. Okay, let's get this guy out of here because he's not going to be useful for anything down here. Maybe you can reflood the field and claim the insurance? Patrick, that might be the best idea we've had yet. I don't know what happened, officer. Hello, insurance adjuster. I don't know what happened to the field. Something weird. There we go, and we'll rehire you. This one, you know what? We can sell this thing. Ain't gonna use this, so yeah, we can get rid of this. Store's like right up here. Yep. Yeah. We are not gonna be using this guy, so. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. We got most of our money back, to be fair, for it. It wasn't like it was that expensive anyways. Okay. Let's try to catch up to our worker. In terms of loading. All these pallets, are they all around the corner here? Oh yeah, here's the last time we got loaded. This is going to be a nightmare. But you know, David's just watching. He can't breathe underwater down there. Maybe he can. I don't know. Who knows what kind of weird stuff David can do. He's just an odd fellow. Alright, so we just gotta go those back and forth to each other. Okay. Alright. Easy peasy. I probably actually can change the worker to not do 7 laps around. We probably could do like 3 or 4 and then call it good. The BGA will be paid off by the time he's done harvesting this. You're probably right. And full tank. Okay, and let's change this. Let's make this. We'll do 3. That'll be plenty, I think. Insane Sim Guy, what's up, my friend? Good to see ya. I wish there was like an auto unload function you could set for the. I don't think you can. Worst possible spot to have a full tank. There's no. Yeah, there's not. No auto unload. That would be really nice if there was. Fire again. Oh, is that where the flood's at? Oh no, that's a different body of water. I was like, I felt like we got it lower than that. Okay. I could just come up right beside you and just if I could just unload from there, it would be so much easier. I doubt this would work. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, who knows if it would work or not. I knew that I wasn't allowed to use it. Okay, 18.5. Let's go get this unloaded. Now, should we sell this right away, or just, part of me hopes we can just sell it right away. That's the best time to sell. The A-Course don't pay anything for it. This is a nightmare. We could sell it to the other side. That would be pretty straightforward. We don't have anything near us, though, to sell. Yeah, feed the flood survivors. David's farm is probably... There's just no options nearby us. I think it's going to have to go be exported if we want to get a reasonable price for it. We may have to buy a bigger trailer. What can we afford? That one would be really great. 46,000. I bet that's. Oh, it's only $5,000 more for that extension. That holds sure 56,000. That doesn't do everything though. It does 44. I guess that does 47 straight up, but that'll do. I like to look at this trade a little bit better, to be honest. But this is 47 straight up. Does that only? No, it only does those. Never mind. That's not going to work. 44, 46. That's the best option out there. What about? Oh, we could do something like that. And then we could get a dolly. That might be the way to go about it. Go around with a truck. I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to do this without me completely losing my insanity. Dummy capacity. It's the smart capacity. This is not very much money. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll get ourselves a cheap truck. Does this one have a... It does. It does have that. Could this do this for us? How much horsepower does this have? 300? Yeah, why not? Screw it. This'll work. It's all going to come together, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even worry about it. I know I am sitting in the AC tractor watching the poor worker. That's really what's happening. Love that. All right, we're going to dump this in here. We will make, to be fair, we will make that back. Awesome. Thank you, DJ. We will make it back. Don't even worry about it. Okay. This guy can chill here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great. Oh, you can feel the power in this classic American vehicle here. Oh yeah. It doesn't look quite right, but we'll take it. If I open that cover, let's see, there we go. Oh yeah. We gotta go down this way. Sorry, we're going towards the sugarcane. Actually, I should have grabbed the, yeah, I should have done that, actually. Should have grabbed the stuff out of the silo first, because we're just gonna haul it to the railroad. I'll go up there and grab the, oh! That's probably a crash there, huh? Where's this road go? At least how this doesn't go to water. Not water yet. Can this get back up this loop? I gotta go this way, don't I? We've gotten all sorts of lost now. We're just taking loops around the truck. Don't even worry about it. I do love the sound of this truck, though. How it pulls up hills is going to be a problem when we have a load on, but it's a pretty cheap way to haul stuff. I should have checked the map. That would have been way easier, Sovereign, but that's fine. Why check the... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. It's fine. Why check the map when you got other things you could do? I don't know. Oh, we get close. There it is. Okay. And if we don't like this, we could also use the tractor to haul it up to the silo, and then we could switch it around that way. We'll try to do this less movement if we can. And I do have to end the stream, unfortunately. The hard fast I have to end it in about 5 minutes. Make sure I can go get ready for work in time. Here we go. Alright, things are happening now. Why aren't you harvesting? Oh, you couldn't push that back far enough. I see. Okay, there he goes. So quick. So quick for it to get full. Craziness. I appreciate that, Sovereign. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, it should be. It's a day off, and it's 9 hours of overtime. It's noon for me. Noon my time will be when it starts. All the way through until... Let's get that. There we go. And I'll be back. It'll be noon until 9 p.m., so it'll be 9 hours of overtime, which would be nice. So we started our sugarcane harvest. That's good. Next episode, this will be most of what we're doing. And higher. I wish it shot it off to the left. That would make it, I feel like, a little bit easier to do this. You know, this would work a lot better in multiplayer Yos if you wanted to help. Now, what am I doing about Yos on here? That's a terrible idea. One of the worst ideas I've ever had. No, Yos is actually pretty helpful. It's already regrowing. It is already regrowing. It's a disaster. By the time we get the most of this field harvested, it'll be regrown. So that's the good news. Yeah, just all good news. The next yield, though, won't be as much because we are not going to plow it. So the next yield won't have as much going for it. So. All right. FS 28 may be out by the time this is done. You're probably right. At least we don't have to pick up the pallets with the front loader. That would have been an absolute nightmare. This is going actually pretty darn well. All right, we'll do one. We'll get this guy unloaded one more time. We'll stop him there, or her. It switches workers every time. And then we will have to call it an episode there, unfortunately. Just because, yeah, I've got to go to work. Okay, and... okay. Leave that alone there for now. Come pick that up. Turn the truck off. And there we go. Okay. That is unfortunately what I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos we may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys next Saturday.